Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is VanKill92, and today we're coming back at you with another video. I know I just dropped a video today, but I saw this Bleach Rebirth of Souls Renji character trailer, and I was like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it, bro. Like, it's just in my nature. So today we're gonna go ahead react to it, and you already know that we're gonna go ahead break down. So I'm not gonna waste your time. So let's go ahead, get into this trailer, and then break it down. Okay. Soul Reaper. Okay. Squad 6. Zabimaru.
Come at me.
Okay. Oh, you got a sweep? Oh, and it's a long range too. Okay. Oh, okay, so he has a... Oh, interesting. Okay. Excuse me? Interesting. Alright. Alright, okay. Really interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, we're gonna get right into this breakdown because my goodness, that was interesting. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, as per usual, you already know where they're gonna go ahead and break down this trailer, so let's hope and see that Renji's actually a really decent character. Starting off, we already know that he is the lieutenant of Squad 6 and he has a versatile fighting style, and seeing that the way from what we saw inside of the trailer, I think, yeah, versatility is truly in his kit. As per usual, we're going to go ahead and look into the basic combos, and from the looks of Renji combos, he looks a little tad slow. He looks a little tad slow, but that range does look like it gives a little bit of something. He actually whips his sword around like it's a whip, and that's actually really, it's actually really accurate for his character, so I think it's going to be interesting. So now we're actually going to go ahead and move on to his signature move. If you thought that range was going to be an issue with every single character, well, I'm here to tell you, it definitely is. With his signature move being called Sweep, one of the most generic names you could probably give an ability, but it is truthful to what his kit entails. With Zabimaru, he can send out a ranged sweep attack with 3 consecutive hits, and it seems pretty strong, especially with the fact that, like I said, majority of everybody has a ranged kit inside of this game. From Hitsugaya, Ichigo, Uryu, everybody has a ranged projectile move. So this actually is really good for Renji, since Renji actually is known to be a ranged character even with his own weapon. So this is actually really good. Alright, so now we're actually going to go ahead and get into his SPM1, Tsumuji Kaze. This seems to be a spin attack for him, allowing him to extend Zabimaru and get into a particular range, that being mid-range. Mid-range seems to be the one type of range that he likes, so for those who plan on being a Renji main, make sure that you're in a considerable range, like mid-range, for him to actually use his attacks. So alright, so now we're actually going to go ahead and get into his SPM2. After reading this, Oath of the Soul seems to be really intriguing, not only from a gameplay standpoint, but as well as in Renji's kit. So, Renji's kit, well, it allows him to increase the power of his special flash attack, his signatures, his guard gauge, and everything. However, this one actually brings a really interesting note to catch. Special flash attacks and signature move recovers from a weakened condition after Bankai is cancelled. So that means that maybe Bankai or a certain awakened won't last for very much long. Like they're gonna be on a timer. So that actually brings up a lot of questions with like specific things. So who knows? Maybe Bankai or awakened states actually last a lot shorter than we were anticipating. They don't actually last for the rest of the fight. So that brings a really good gameplay mechanic standpoint. Alright, and so now we're going to go ahead and get into Renji's awakening. So it seems like whenever he enters Bankai, it actually has a certain period of time that it can be cancelled, whether it running out or whenever his reishi is cut off. And it has a little fancy mechanic where his abilities actually will become a lot weaker than before. So this is actually really interesting for Renji as a, as a character to be played as. A little weird, but at the very least that we know that his character is going to be staying true. So without that being said, I guess, or with that being said, Renji seems to be a pretty decent character. A little worrisome on some of his kit, but I think that he might be viable, especially if you're playing him in a competitive standpoint, with his range, his insane buff ability, and just being able to just throw your enemy off into like a specific range. So this is, like I said, is a really interesting character. So I hope I'll be able to test him out and see how he plays. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching this breakdown. I'll see you guys in the next video I make. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.